And it was like probably 8th grade. It was a pajama day.
Okay.
And so I was wearing sleep pants like everyone was. I was like, oh, you know what'd be funny is if I pulled my sleep pants up real high.
The classic bit.
So I was like, everyone will laugh at this. And so I walked into the room, my sleep pants put up all high, and I was like, you know, doing that. And everyone did laugh. So since everyone laughed, I kept doing it the rest of the day. And finally, one of the cool kids, like 2 hours later, came over to me. He was like, hey, the bit you're doing with your pants, like, I know people are laughing, but it's actually mean because we're getting like a really visible outline of your ball sack and also your asshole. And like your pants are so high up that like your balls are on like crazy display. And also your dick print is like really pronounced and no one wants to tell you. He's telling me this way in the hallway while the pants are up. And I'm just standing there receiving it. And he tells me all of it. He goes, no one's tell you. And I go, thank you, Cooper. I kind of, during the conversation, I just kind of scooted the pants down. And then I thought I could trust Cooper.
And then, there's more?
So then 2 months later, well, Cooper always got compliments on smelling really good. And so I thought I could trust him. I was like, okay, I know how I can be really popular is if I just figure out what cologne Cooper wears. And he'll probably tell me because he was so cool to me about the pants.
Yeah, that's your girl.
That's my boy. Like,
that's cool about the nutsack thing.
That's
he was so chill about my moose knuckle.
No,
he was so chill about
it. That's fucking Ohana. That's fucking familia right there. That's gang, that's fam. And so I said, Cooper, what cologne do you wear? And he said, oh, I don't, it's just like, I don't know, my mom gets it for me. And I go, oh yeah, but like, what is it? And he goes, I really don't know, my mom gets it for me. And during this whole assembly, I just keep, every time I get a chance, being like, Cooper, do you even know like what the bottle looks like? You know? But I'm trying to play it cool. So I'm like, yeah, I almost wonder what the shape the bottle is. You know? And he's like, oh yeah, I don't remember, man. Like literally, I'm being so persistent because I think I'm being coy, you know? And then finally I go, I need to know what cologne you wear. And he goes, if I tell you, will you just stop talking to me? And I go, yeah. And he did, and it was Lucky You. And that night when I got home, I was like, Mom, you have to get me Lucky You cologne. By the way, what I know now is he didn't want to tell me the cologne because he didn't want to be clone brothers with me. He didn't want me running around smelling like him.
You smell like that fat gay kid.